Hello and welcome to another update video about ARBITRUM. ARB is following nicely our primary count, which is the yellow wave count here. So what I will do now, I will take the orange one off the chart, which was not the preferred one anyway. And it was a potential bullish count, but I already highlighted to you that this was not the primary scenario. Could have worked out only as a diagonal, and then very recently price just dipped down too low. Does it mean price can only go one direction? No, but it is really following through nicely in this wave count. This is certainly not bullish what ARB is doing, and I've been warning about this chart for a long time now. And you know, just be careful with this one. It's a lifetime downtrend, especially with today's low. There is just no way of saying where this will stop and where this drop will end, because basically it lost all support levels. And if this is really forming a 5-wave move to the downside, it has quite a long way to go. What could be the case is that it forms an A, B, C structure, so that after the third wave down, this correction will be finished. So instead of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move, it could be a larger A wave, B wave, C wave. These charts are, however, not very desirable charts. They can still rally, and I sometimes get criticized when I warn about them and the price still rallies. But you know, you need to understand the price can do anything, but it just is a chart that shows very poor probabilities, and now it even lost all support levels. So we'll give you some indications of when to say that, okay, possibly a rally is starting, but already highlighted to you in the last video that, yeah, this is certainly not a desirable setup on the long side at least. And especially now with a break of the support level, it seems to be a sustained break, which was here the 92 cent level actually. It's broken that now. I mean, it's still fighting sort of, but it's made a new low. We highlighted that against this resistance of $1.04, we are focusing on lower. And it seems to me that, I mean, I highlighted to you that looking at this structure here is a bit tricky. So what could be the case here is that within this, I think it took out one wave degree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is sort of how it should work out here on this chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in wave 3. Seems like we're nearly there to complete the third wave. What would be the third wave target based on Fibonacci extensions? So what we do here is looking at the 1.618 extension ideally. So that would be the ideal level, 80 cents, the 1.618 extension level. Does it need to go down that low? Well, it's done 5 waves now, so pay attention to 89.6, 86.1, and then, yeah, 80 cents. And then at some point we should get a wave 4 bounce to come down in wave 5. And this is the time where potentially here price could turn around again, but it's just way too early, right? And at the moment the downtrend is just in full force. What you can always do is to look for maybe a trend line or something. I mean, there is a trend line here that you could use. Seems to me it might be forming a bit of a price channel here. Not a very reliable one, maybe not. More or less, probably not, but it's more like this descending trend line, which might be relevant. At least we have 3 touch points here. Best I can do really at the moment to give you a signal that a turnaround is happening. But again, why would you try to trade it? Again, what you could do is potentially look for pullbacks to the trend line, maybe this wave 4 here, as a short opportunity. But that's just it's just an idea for a setup. Overall, it is a bearish chart. They can always turn around, but then I want to see an impulse first. Basically, they need to prove themselves, charts like that. That's my update about ARBITRUM. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.